what is the difference between a free testosterone and a total testosterone? Optimized NP, guys, double board certified NP. I've treated over 500 men with testosterone replacement therapy. And a question I get all the time during our initial consults are, what's the difference between this free testosterone and this total testosterone? And it's a great question. So total testosterone is all the testosterone in your body, even the testosterone that you can't use. Now, what I mean by this is that testosterone cannot move freely through the body. It has to be carried by proteins like albumin or sex hormone binding globulin. Now, while it's being carried, it can't activate the receptor sites. We can't use it. Now, it can disassociate under certain conditions, but the total testosterone just looks at everything. The free testosterone, however, only looks at essentially unbound testosterone, the testosterone not being carried by the proteins, but available for you to use. When we look at the free testosterone, we're getting a better idea of what is your usable amount. So oftentimes, I do agree to a point, the free testosterone is a better metric to look at than the total testosterone. But we're also splitting hairs here because the reality is symptoms trump any of those levels. But I'm going to give you an example. We have someone come in and their total testosterone is 600, but their free testosterone, let's say, is, and I'm being a little bit of an exaggeration here, let's just say 5, right? So the reality is, what's the difference? Why are we seeing such a wide gap between the two? They may have a lot of sex hormone binding globulin, albumin binding up to that testosterone. So although they have a large reserve of testosterone, they're only being able to access a small amount. And that is really indicative of those symptoms. But outside of that, once again, they are both just numbers, but the free is a better indicator of your usable amount despite how much you're actually making. Now, if you guys disagree with that, let's hear it down below. Otherwise, share this with someone that can use that information. And above all else, stay optimized.